So even though it might be hard at first, and there's some days where you want to complain about him, this is just not fair, this is ridiculous. You know, complaining doesn't get you anywhere, for one thing. It's not going to get you any better. But, you know, you just got to stay positive. On February 5th, I was on duty and we got a call about some debris in the roadway on I-269, which is an interstate down in DeSoto County. I was the first car on scene. We had 4 vehicles that had flats. I went to get my jack out of my trunk. I opened the trunk, and the next thing I knew, I was looking up at the sky, and I had been struck by a drunk driver. Then I had a bunch of medical personnel around, and I was awake for all of it until the helicopter landed. I didn't remember anything else until I woke up in my hospital room. And there was a few moments where I thought I was, dying. I didn't think I was going to see my wife or ever meet my kid.
He was initially managed by the trauma service for extensive injuries to his chest, abdomen, and most importantly to his lower extremities. We're plastic surgeons, so we get called a little bit later in the game. When we were consulted by our orthopedic and trauma colleagues, he had ended up having an amputation of his right lower extremity and a pretty significant degloving injury to his left lower extremity, where most of the muscles were damaged.
And I know that in total I had 7 surgeries.
We told him 90% chance he's going to lose the other leg, and we use specialized muscle flaps and we use skin substitutes, which are something unique to us, where we try to build tissue over the bone.
Dr. Vella Murray was in and out of the room all the time with just, here's what we're going to do, here's what the next surgery looks like, here's what the time frame is, here's where you're going to be. Those things were amazing because it kind of helped me keep the outlook on the end.
And using these techniques, we got him to save his leg and go through the whole rehabilitative process.
Having to work a little harder, so your hip needs to flex.
I started outpatient rehab on March 15th.
One.
It's tough. There's a lot of pain involved at first, and then you don't see a lot of progress right off the bat, and you're just like, man, this is, why am I here? Why am I doing this every day for no progress?
That's what I need. Yep.
Miss Sandy is amazing. I mean, she's been doing this for 40-something years. She knows the right exercises to do, the way she can handle each individual patient and what they need. I would not be where I am without her. My baby was born in June, and just being able to meet him, it's a whole different perspective when you think about the fact that you were very close to never seeing him and never meeting him, to being able to hold that little baby. And even though things are different, things are harder, I'm very thankful and very blessed to be here and to be able to still be with my wife and my son. I don't think I would be anywhere near where I am without the care that they provided here. I'm very thankful for Regional 1.